to show you how to set up your Debian 12 on the VirtualBox. So the first thing we're going to do is click New here, and you're going to enter a name. For this one, I'll put Debian How To. Then you are going to look up the ISO image, and for this one, you'll go to Other, and then find whatever one you want to use. I'm going to use this Debian 12.10.0. We're going to open that. It will automatically put in the type Linux down here, the subtype Debian here, and the version, which is 64-bit, and we're going to skip the unintended installation, and then we will click Next. Then we're going to set up the base memory for your system. For ours, we're going to use 4,096 megabytes and 5 CPUs. CPUs isn't a big deal, but I just chose 5 because I like the number. Then you're going to create the virtual hard disk. For this disk size, you want to make it decently large, just to make sure you have enough space on your system. We'll go with 500 gigabytes here. And then you can also choose to just do the full size of 2 terabytes, or you can use a hard disk file, or you can not add a virtual disk at all. Okay, so now we're going to finish this, and it should be set up. We're going to start. And with this VM power up, full screen. Okay. We'll click English, United States, American English. This should all be in place already. Let this scan. Let's load all the additional components here. After this, it will be, I believe, your host name, which we're going to call. For this, we'll just call it Capstone. Once this is done, for our host name, we're just going to do Capstone. Press enter. Our domain name, we'll do capstone.colinkeys.com. Okay, now we're going to root password for this one. We're just going to use something simple like password. Re-enter that. When you're doing this, you're going to want a more secure password than password, but just for sake of time, we're going to use that. Full name, we'll do Colin Keys. Username, we'll keep as Colin. And a password for the new user, we're going to do, we'll do NET499. So we're going to enter that password here. Okay, we're in the Eastern time zone, so just press enter on that. Once that's done, it will load some more components. You're going to use the guided, use the entire disk for the partitioning. Click the whatever one that shows up. It's then going to ask if you want to separate them. You're not. You're going to do it all in one partition. And then you're going to press finish. Write the changes to the disk. Let it do this. It's going to ask if you want to scan any extra installation media. You're just going to press. Alright, now it's going to ask if you want to scan any extra installation media. You're going to press no. Then you're going to pick US for the Debian archive mirror country, and you're going to choose a Debian archive mirror. We're going to choose deb.debian.org. It's easier. If you want to add a proxy, you can do that later on. We're not going to do that right now. Press continue. Now it's going to ask if you want to be a part of a package usage survey. We're also just going to press no on this. And we'll run some more tests. Now here, it's going to ask what kind of software it wants us to install. You're going to use space to select and only use the standard system utilities here on the bottom. Now we're going to install the Grub bootloader onto my primary device, so click yes. Okay, so now our installation of our Debian 12 VirtualBox, or Debian 12 ISO in the VirtualBox, is complete. So now our installation is complete. You're now just going to press continue down here, and it will finish the installation for you and reboot the system. And as you see, it's rebooting right here, restarting the system. And then it will run VirtualBox. From the ground, Debian G and new links. That will open it up. And then just to test to make sure that our root user is working once this loads up, we will show you. Let's fix myself up. Capstone login, Capstone root, and we did password. Nope. Okay, so sorry. It was Colin in the NET 499, which is why it's important to write that down. As you can see, we're in Colin at Capstone. And then from here, you can start your Nextcloud setup.